Welcome back to the show, folks. You know, I was just thinking over the years, you guys have had some great stories from me. Like that time that Ozzy Osbourne took a big shat in his hands and threw it at my car windshield. Or the time Paul McCartney wanted me to offer groupie for him. Yeah, you've heard them all. Things that cannot even be repeated from this room. And I've got to tell you, those were some grand times. They really were some grand times, let me tell you. I cannot describe to you, the viewer, how much tail I was getting back then. You wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't. I would be getting done with a threesome, say, and I'd be walking down Sunset Boulevard, and some girl would just pass me and go, "Hey, would you like to screw?" Well, sure. Why not? I mean, back in those days, we weren't worried about condoms or STDs or anything like that. And I mean condoms. Let me tell you something about condoms that Trojan won't let you know. All right? Do you know how many dangerous chemicals are in condoms? Dozens. Dozens of them. Things that you don't even want to know about. And then, as far as stopping a pregnancy goes, get out of town. That's not going to happen. Let me visualize it for you. Let me visualize it. It is like fleas going through a screen door. You see? Eventually a few of those buggers are going to get right through. They're going to get right through. And then your life's ruined. Now you've got to have responsibilities in life. You've got to dedicate it to another person. Who wants to do that? When life is just a grand party. I've had a few thoughts lately that I'd like to share with everybody just to get it off my chest. I've been forced to watch the Kardashians because they're the only thing on television for the past 52 hours. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I had an idea for one of them reality shows a while back. It was going to be about an alcoholic gynecologist. I was going to call it Slipping Through the Cracks. I like that. I think that's got a bit of a ring to it, you know. And I just had these thoughts. These thoughts just come to me. Like I had another thought the other day. Why is it that we have an obesity problem in America and a methamphetamines problem? Don't you think that these two things would eventually cancel each other out? Right? These thoughts, man, they just come into my head. I don't know where they come from. I don't know. I don't know. Like the other day, I was thinking, why does everyone hate Mel Gibson so much? He said a few things. All right, well, I'll say things. Well, I'll do. But Braveheart makes me cry every time I see it. Every time. And I mean a man who is so in touch with the human heart in that film. He can't be a bad guy, can he? Do you know anything about irrigation, Eli? Let me explain it to you. For example, if you have a milkshake and I have a milkshake, and my straw goes all the way over to your milkshake, and it sucks it up. It sucks it up. Your little song and dance isn't going to save you now, Eli. I want you to confess to me that you're a false prophet. You want to know what I think about every day? I'll tell you what I think about every day. I think about how to protect this country from Al-Qaeda, terrorism, every day. Every day except Sunday. Yeah, I was at some big Hollywood party shindig a few months back, and a beautiful, sexy lady came up to me at my table and asked, "Hey Jack, do you want to dance?" I looked her straight in the eyes and I said, "Wrong verb." You see, what it is it's kind of like the double features from the 70s. You know what I mean? What I wanted to do is I wanted to take the things I like. For example, women, violence, guns, okay? And what I wanted to do is I just kind of wanted to grind them up. See? I just kind of wanted to grind them up because I like powerful, sexy women and I like guns. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to put them together.